Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a silence that screamed louder than 1,000 words. And about a woman who didn't cry, she shone. And about a woman who didn't cry, she shone. Demet Özdemir is back. Not just with a refreshed image, but with a silent statement that shook social media, and especially the heart of the man who lost her, Yaman. In recent weeks, her holidays on the Aegean coast have been more than just sunshine and rest. Every photo, every gesture, every word Demet posted was a clear message: she has healed. With a simple bikini, no makeup, and a sentence that changed everything. Now my heart is pure and transparent like water. The actress showed that peace has arrived, but for everyone, the internet exploded. Thousands of comments praised her beauty, elegance, and inner strength. But one stood out and went viral. What a shame. You betrayed a woman who now leaves you in the dark. And that's when everything shifted. But one stood out and went viral. What a shame. You betrayed a woman who now leaves you in the dark. And that's when everything shifted. Media, fans, and observers began to wonder, is Yaman feeling regret? Was that post a subtle message? A silent revenge? According to close sources, Can reacted with a devastating phrase, "Sometimes mistakes bring regrets that come too late." His circle confirmed that he has stepped away from the spotlight, cancelled commitments in Italy, and is going through a deep period of reflection. His agent said it clearly. He's re-evaluating things. Meanwhile, Demet keeps moving forward, free, radiant, and at peace. Her fans now call her the woman who turned pain into power. And her revenge, if we can call it that, is nothing more than her grace, her serenity, and her rebirth. And it doesn't end there. She's reportedly in talks for a new project with a production company focused on stories of strong women. Could it mark a new beginning on screen as well? All signs point to yes. Yaman remains silent, and that silence weighs heavy. Meanwhile, the world watches Demet with admiration. Because in this story, there's no longer room for sadness. Only for a woman who chose not to live in anyone's shadow but in her own light. Demet Özdemir's story has touched many hearts, not only because of her remarkable talent as an actress, but also for the strength and dignity she has shown in the most difficult moments of her life. Since her early days in the industry, Demet won the audience over with her charisma, talent, and the energy she brought to every role, especially in the series that shaped her career. However, recently, her public image has changed, and many fans feel that the Demet they once knew is no longer the same. At first, Demet appeared as a genuine woman with a smile that lit up every room. Her career took off quickly, as did her fame. She was admired not only for her acting skills, but also for her simplicity and connection with the public. She built a reputation for professionalism and dedication, keeping away from scandals. Everyone saw her as someone with integrity, strong values, and a generous heart. Over time, though, something shifted. Loyal fans began to notice changes in how she presented herself, in her choices, in her attitude. Many worried that the lifestyle she was living no longer aligned with the woman they once admired. Her entourage, the events she attended, and even her relationships seemed to reflect a departure from her original path. One recurring topic among fans is the growing influence of environments and people that don't reflect the authentic Demet. The relationship with Yaman has been central to this debate. While it was highly publicized, many believe it was more of a media construct than a real emotional connection. Demet was once known for her professionalism and her ability to keep her private life separate from her career. Now, however, her involvement in the party scene and media-driven controversies has disappointed many longtime supporters. What's most concerning is how fame and a fast-paced lifestyle seem to have dulled the light that Demet used to radiate. What once looked like a mutually supportive relationship with Can turned, in the eyes of many, into a negative influence. While personal relationships are always complex, many feel Can didn't help her stay grounded in her values. Quite the opposite. Demet isn't the same anymore. She seems lost in a world of parties and superficiality, is a common sentiment online. Some fans feel her star has begun to dim, overshadowed by choices that don't reflect the principled woman they once looked up to. Still, not all hope is lost. Many still believe in the Demet they saw in her early days. They hold on to the idea that she might find her way back to her essence. That genuine connection with the audience is rare, and if she rediscovers herself, her comeback could be even more powerful. Today, her situation shows just how much an artist's personal life can impact their career and public perception. Her relationship with Yaman and the image she's projected may have cost her more than she expected. But everything can still change. If she reflects and reconnects with what truly matters, fans will be ready to welcome her back with open arms. The real question is whether Demet can leave behind the influences that altered her path and return to being the woman she once was. Disciplined, full of light, grounded in strong values, and above all, a genuine actress who never forgot what truly matters. Only she holds that answer. But in the meantime, those who love her are waiting, hoping to see her shine once again. Many say Khan will never find another like her. Many say Khan will never find another like her. Maybe they're right. But that no longer matters. Because Demet doesn't live to be the one that got away. She's not in competition. Her only challenge is with herself. That makes her unstoppable. Demet Özdemir is more than a public figure. Demet Özdemir is more than a public figure. She's the symbol of a new era, of women who choose respect over easy fame, truth over appearance, and self-love above all. Beyond the lights and magazines, Demet Özdemir is a symbol of rebirth, of sweet strength, of dignity amid noise. Her light comes from within, and that makes her not only an unforgettable artist, but a deeply admired woman. Demet has constantly faced a double standard. On one side, those who don't accept seeing her single. On the other, those who criticize her whenever she starts a new relationship. As if she must always be defined by who stands beside her. As if she must always be defined by who stands beside her. And yet she has proven she's much more than the ex of... She's a talented artist, a respected professional, and above all, a woman who refuses to let gossip destroy her.